Welcome to Math TV with Professor V. It is Saturday, January 28th, and here's your integral of the day. We have indefinite integral, square root of cosine theta times sine cubed theta d theta. If you want to take a second to marinate on it, go ahead. When you have products of sines and cosines, generally the rule is you want to look for whichever function is raised to an odd power and then take the odd man out. So what do I mean by that? Well, the radical cosine theta, that one's already kind of stuck, but see how sine is raised to the third power? That's an odd number. So we're going to break it up, take that odd man out, just take off one of the powers of sine. So I'm going to rewrite this as sine squared theta times sine theta d theta. Now, what's the point of that? Our goal is to have sine theta d theta, that one little odd man, get absorbed and become du. So just think backwards. If du is going to involve sine theta d theta, who does u need to be? Well, we're going to need to let u be cosine theta. And then yes, du is negative sine theta d theta, but that's fine. We can always deal with a minus sign or a constant, okay? So let's see, are we ready to switch and write this integral in terms of u? Not just yet, because we still have this sine squared theta, which, remember, everything needs to be in terms of cosine thetas except for that one odd man out. So I'm going to replace sine squared theta with 1 minus cosine squared theta. And then we should be in good shape. So check this out. How's it looking? Do you feel good? I feel great. Okay, so we have integral. Instead of square root of cosine theta, I'm going to have square root of u. Instead of 1 minus cosine squared, that's 1 minus u squared. Beautiful. And then sine theta d theta, well, really negative du is sine theta d theta. So I'm going to put du here and the minus sign outside. Okay, very nice. Good. Now let's rewrite square root of u as u to the 1/2, and then we have times 1 minus u squared du. Next step is I'm going to distribute this u to the 1/2. And we'll be left with u to the 1/2 minus u to the, we're going to add those exponents, so it'll be 5/2 du. And then now we're ready to anti-differentiate. So add 1 to the exponent, divide by the new exponent, so that'll be u to the 3/2. So I'll have 2/3 u to the 3/2. Minus adding 1 to 5/2 makes it 7/2. So this is 2/7 u to the 7/2 plus c. And then let's distribute that negative through. So negative 2/3 u to the 3/2 plus 2/7 u to the 7/2 plus c. And now I'm going to replace u with cosine theta. And I'm going to switch the terms around. I don't like the negative one to be the first one out the gate. You know, it's not pleasing to the eye. Cosine theta to the 7/2 minus 2/3 cosine theta to the 3/2 and then plus c, like that. Beautiful. Now, if you had wanted what I did in my own work, I reversed the order of subtraction here and switched it to u squared minus 1 and got rid of this negative immediately. I do little things like that, but I just didn't want to skip too many steps or pull out too many tricks just yet. Okay, so hope you enjoyed the integral of the day. Give it a thumbs up. If you did, leave me a comment. I love reading them. And feel free to browse around my channel, look at some other lecture videos if you're refreshing or starting your spring semester right now. And as always, you can catch me on TikTok and Instagram as well at Math TV with Professor V. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.